Hello friends, thank you for watching this video, and yes, the video about the most surprising facts in the Netherlands is back. So we have been living here in the Netherlands for over a year already, and we will definitely record a video for you about this year for us, how it all started, all our challenges during the first year after relocation, because it was hard indeed. But let's discuss today those top surprising facts about Dutch society, about Dutch culture and Dutch traditions that still keep us, keep us interested and keep us surprised sometimes. And I'm sure the more we live here, the more surprising things we will discover. So the first thing is what we see right now. It is summer right now, it is August and it is hot outside, but what we see in the street is that Dutch girls wear very heavy boots in summer. Well, it looks amazing, and I also like the style when you wear Martens, heavy boots with short skirt or shorts or dress, especially dress like I have today, this kind of romantic style, and it looks amazing. And those Dutch girls, they all have long legs and they are in the perfect shape because of cycling, obviously, and stairs in every house. But come on, it's hot outside, and those leather heavy boots, it's super hot. So it's still surprising, despite the fact that I see it every day in the street. And especially when a girl goes to a party and she had this all beautiful dress and very light and those heavy boots. Still surprising, still interesting to observe. The second thing is the way Dutch people organize the party. I will explain the thing. In our Slavic culture, it's very common when you organize the party, you put all your food on the table first. So you as a host, you put all the food on the table before the guests come. So before the first guest comes to a house, the whole set of food must be on table. Also, it's because we want to make everything ready before the guests arrive, to enjoy the time with the guests and not to cook anything. When you usually come to a Russian house, or to a Polish house, or to a Ukrainian house, or to Belarus house, you will see the whole table all ready with food. And that's how we do the party too. And when our international guests come and where our Dutch friends come to our house, they're a bit surprised with this. And we usually sit at the table, we enjoy the food, we enjoy the drinks. At first we always have some hot dishes, and then we have some snacks, and we leave the snacks and dessert for the last part of the evening. But Dutch people have it differently, and when we came for the first time for a Dutch party, it was birthday, we saw the empty tables and we so shocked. I mean, like, we were thinking, okay, we are going to a party, there will be some food, and there were no food. And we were thinking like, oh wow, there is no food on the party, so what to do? But then we discovered that the hosts were getting ready for the grill, and they were making salads, and that the other guests were helping, and that was something interesting for us to observe, because let's say the timeline of the party is a bit reverse, and it was also very surprising. And now we know that before we go to a Dutch party, we have to have some bite and not to be super hungry, because the food will appear in the evening, not at the beginning of the party. The third point is also about food, and this is sandwiches. And the popularity of sandwiches, basically you can find them in every restaurant. I don't really remember a place in Russia or Poland or Lithuania, or I don't know, maybe Germany too, where you can find sandwiches on menu basically in every restaurant. And from one hand, this is very easy food, and this is the food you can enjoy everywhere. It's just surprising that when you go to any restaurant here, even with other cuisines, you always find sandwiches on menu. But it's also good because you always know that if you have some food restriction, you will find the sandwich you like in a restaurant where you go. Also, I was quite surprised by the mint tea. when I ordered a mint tea. And when the waiter brought just water, yeah, boiled water with some mint in it, and it said like it's a mint tea. But for me, the tea is the tea itself, and as we do it in Russia or Poland, we do the tea itself, so it can be some green tea as basis or some black tea, and then we add a lot of mint there, so it's actually the tea with mint. But here in the Netherlands, it's boiled water with mint, so it's also nice, but there is no tea inside, and it was the first time a bit confusing for me. And the next point is salads on bread. And it's also something a bit strange for us, because we used to eat salads just, you know, from a bowl or from a plate. And yes, we can also have bread with it, but we don't put salads on bread. We just use salads from a bowl, because in this case you will just eat more. And in case you already got hungry listening to Dutch cuisine and the peculiarities of Dutch cuisine, I will finish this topic with kibbeling. And when we first saw kibbeling as snack, we were super surprised, because it was very strange for us that a hot dish, especially hot fish, is served as snack. And because it's, for us, it's normal to have it as a main course. Yeah, we love kibbeling, we are big fans of kibbeling, but not as a snack. And the first kibbeling we tried was in The Hague last year, almost like 3 weeks or 1 month after we arrived here. And it was super delicious, and I said, wow, it's a nice lunch. And a lady from that cafe, she said, it's not lunch, it's just snack. I said, wow, it's interesting. So if you have such a full snack, what lunch can be? And she said, it can be broadjes, like the sandwiches. I said, ah, okay. So you have like fish, a very nutritious and very nice hot meal as a snack, and then you have something which we used to have for snack as sandwich.